Hey guys, and we're back with another video. And today we have a special guest, Naya. Say hi, Naya. Hi. Okay, so today we're actually doing another protest in Vaughan. We're at Vaughan City Hall, and we are joining another group, my organization, Black Lives for Change, as well as a couple other organizations to protest. I brought the kids this time just for them to get the experience and see what's going on. It's going to be a peaceful protest, so just stay tuned and watch and see what's going on. Okay?
Bye.
Bye.
You just lead us up to me. I can show you my world. We can go through it all. You just leave it up to me. Take a trip to the stars. I can show you it all. You just leave it up to me. I can show you my world. We can go through it all. You just lead us up to me. Take a trip to the stars. I can show you it all. Yeah. Look at all this moolah. I got cash now, and a bunch of books in my lap now. All up in your face like a front page, going through your place like a front gate. Gatorade, I sip it till I fade away. Mix it with the vodka, then I'm A-okay. Yeah, looking for that green, I wanna radiate, then sail away like it's 1988. You just lead us up to me. I can show you my world. We can go through it all.
Hey guys, so we're back. We're actually waiting for the rally to start, and I'm here with my partner, Jonathan. So we're actually going to do a speech for the crowd and talk to them about our issues for our group. Yeah, so I don't know, Jonathan, say hi to everybody, you know? Yeah, so, pardon me?
And you said it all. We're just going to try to, leave the people today with chance, energy, a direction with a plan of action. Try to make a difference, It's been too long with our voices not being valued, so we're here today. We'll be here every other day,
So like I said, we're gonna have some footage of the rally and stuff like that, so you guys can see what exactly we've done. This is going to be the second protest we've worked together as a group on, kind of showing up and supporting. And there's much more to come from our group and other groups in Vaughan as well. So stay tuned.
Get it.
So, this is my sign. Okay, let's go. Ah, sorry. Hard if we can't go to park. Okay, sit right here. Okay, I'm gonna show you my poster. Okay, show them posters. Okay, when do I go from cute to scary? Show you guys mine. Okay, show it. So guys, we're now. Wait, you're supposed to show the poster. Yeah, I did. No, you didn't. Okay, show the poster.
Vaughan did not look the way it does today back then. And has it become more diverse? Yes, but there are still issues that we need to address. Our group aims to bring attention to issues for Black people in this community, for people who feel like they faced injustice. When I was in school, my parents were both educators. They stood up for us. They were at our schools anytime anything happened. They were not going to allow their children to be railroaded. And not everybody has parents who are as vocal or who know that there's issues in the schools. You get calls from teachers and you just assume that, oh, maybe my child is bad. Maybe what they're saying is right. Maybe my child isn't as smart, right? Many of you guys know that our mayor made a quick comment or quick reaction to our demands, a joint effort, stating that he was for changing the civic holiday back to Simcoe Day. For us, that was a quick fix. The Black community's upset. Sorry, one second. It was a quick fix. It was the Black community's upset. Simcoe's also a colonizer. So while trying to seem as if you are not oppressing us anymore, you're going to oppress somebody else. That to us tells us that you're not really trying to understand what the issue is. You're trying to cover it up, you're trying to make moves and minimize damage, rather than understanding where you've gone wrong. And we can't have that. We can't have that. And it's about more than just changing the holiday. Our city is named Vaughan. I don't care if this man never stepped foot here. You named it after somebody who stood for the oppression of others, who said people like me, like Jonathan, are not equal to himself. How can you continue to call a community so diverse after such a man? It has everything to do with him. Exactly. So we are calling for our city to do the work. Ask the community. Our group, Lindsay's here, Managahan, Sophia's here. So we're very diverse. We want you guys to understand that. Yeah, let me.
Thank you. I'm just going to read our mission statement really quickly. We at Black Lives for Change have collectively put our efforts into empowering the Black community and strive for racial equality. Our voices have been undervalued for too long, and the time for change is now. We eliminate systemic racism from our society, and we hope for the support of our community and our city officials that we will make this possible. Moving forward, we will work as a resource of information and share updates of our plan of action with the community via social media on Black Lives for Change _ They'll just slowly start pulling it out. And then when the knife is completely out, centuries later, they just put a Band-Aid on your wound. Instead of trying to fix it, try to see what damage that has been done and trying to repair that damage. And for having the Vaughan holiday name change was a quick Band-Aid. Because a week before that, he said he would never change the name of the city because, you know, the community has worked so hard to put it together. We are the community. We are here in front of City Hall. We are speaking. We are asking for a name change. So why not listen to the community? I just want to give it up for Charlene and Charlene, who have been here for many years fighting this fight. They've given us so much direction. They've helped us so much. They've given us a platform. They've allowed us to be here today. And without them, I don't think myself, like the hour conversations we've had, I wouldn't know as much as I have in the last couple of weeks if it wasn't for them. So I just want to give it up one more time for them. We also want to try to have all different colors and to speak for the same thing. To me, we have to speak up. We have to stand up for what's right. And that, give it up for yourself, just for being here. Many things that we try to touch on is, having harsher fines for hate crimes. A lot of people don't know that 56% of the hate crimes that happen here in Vaughan are victims of Black people. And we're not that big of a population here in Vaughan, and to me that's not fair. And the fact that it's not on the news, the fact that it's not trending on social media like a black square, people think it doesn't happen, it doesn't matter. But if I was on the news and there was a cop neck knee on my neck, then you'd be like, oh, I can't believe that's happening here in Vaughan. But why do we have to wait till that happens? Why do we have to wait for George Floyd to die for us to stand up and speak to it? It doesn't make sense to me.
And I had to explain to him, this is why it happened. I'm taking his innocence away. And that's the problem for Black children. They don't get to be children because they have to be told, they have to be warned about things that other children are not warned about. That's not fair. It's not fair. And at such a young age to be told you're different by a child who you feel looks like you is not okay. It's hurtful. And so my pain, I hurt for myself, I hurt for my siblings, I hurt for people who look like me. But all I can do is stand up and hope that my voice, me standing here today, is going to make a better future for them. Stand up for one another, love one another, okay? That's all we're asking for. Respect one another. Treat others as you would like to be treated. For the Black people who are here, the language of the world is economic, okay? We're calling for change, but we gotta make change. And one of those ways that we can do so is to have our own businesses, is to have our communities, is to make the world stop and listen and see us by force. We're asking for the same products, same prices that you would pay anybody else. We need to support each other. We have hobbies, we have skills. Why not open up our own things? Support ourselves. The world will have no choice but to stand and watch and respect. We're asking for permission to matter, and it's very problematic because I believe it does start like this, but we're asking for other people to see us as equal. We need to demand it. We need to make change. We need to stand up for ourselves. There are a lot of things. As a mother, like I said, I grew up here, and I can heard about the things I went through. I can talk about the things I went through, numerous experiences. Even as an adult, I work in Vaughan. And I have a notebook of incidences.
We have more black representation in the city council because there's more people who look like us, they'll feel our pain. They'll understand what we're here talking about. Some of them, it's not for everybody, not to generalize, but if you don't look like us and you go home and you're watching the TV, it's just a switch. It's just an Instagram swipe. You're like, that problem was yesterday. That's a hashtag. We'll just wait for it to die down. The black square, what did it do? 19 million black squares are posted, but 8 million people signed Breonna Taylor's petition. How does that make any sense? Because it's easy. Being black in this community is not easy. And that's what many people have to understand. We need to have more black representation in school. I feel like having a black guidance counselor back in my day, I feel like that would have been someone who could care for me, who would look out for me, who would give me better direction. And you know, I feel like just being a black guidance counselor isn't enough. You being a black guidance counselor, you being a black principal, you being a black teacher, you have a responsibility. Like, to be an ally is to work with us, but to be an accomplice is to be willing to give up your comfortability, to giving up your friends, to give up your families, to give up everything to stand up for what's right. And a lot of people are scared, and I understand that. Me being a black person, I was scared too. Like, I have a lot of white friends, and you know, I didn't want to make everyone feel uneasy or uncomfortable, but to understand that I wake up and I leave my house looking like this, and you don't. Like, that's the difference. Uncomfortable every single day. People don't understand, like, it happens here. I used to live in America for 4 years, and you know, I've had my run-ins with the police.
Every single day we're uncomfortable. We love our blackness, no doubt. But we're uncomfortable because of how others try to make us feel about ourselves. And if seeing Black Lives Matters, if seeing support black business, if seeing stand up for yourself makes you uncomfortable, good! Be uncomfortable. We all have to be uncomfortable until we can get comfortable. Until we can all look at each other with respect. It's not okay for us to be continuing to feel uncomfortable every single day. And feeling like we can't have those conversations with our friends, because it's going to make the situation awkward or uncomfortable for them. Have those conversations. Talk to your friends. They need to understand. And the people we're asking whose minds we're going to change are the people who are indifferent. Not the people who are on the way right side, who are, I hate people of color, I hate black people. It's the people, our friends, who are not speaking.
Anti-black racism in Vaughan, and we want a third-party audit on institutionalized racism in the city of Vaughan.
My passion comes from fighting for my children, no doubt.
This is employed by the city of Vaughan. So I call the mayor, I have his number in my phone, he has my number in his. And I say to him, I just called the city and someone said that they don't like to work with people like us.
You're special and you're reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend, yeah, she's my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good, alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, alright, oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Look I'm the storm in your dream, making wet dreams come true. She know she bad, better than bad. She a gunshot that blew my mind. No distance, I come by my side. Everything is green over here. Everything you want and think about. Now I got your back all the way, and everything is alright. I like how you doing alright, alright. Like how you think alright.